Hello, myself R.N.Chavan, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. So, in this session, we will discuss the data transfer instructions for the microcontroller 8051. Outcome from this session, the students will be able to develop the 8051 based systems by writing the various assembly programs. Outline of the sessions: first, the instruction format for 8051, types of instructions, and data transfer instructions. Now, 8051 instruction is made up of an operation code followed by either 0, 1 or 2 bytes of operands. The operational code, that is the opcode, identifies the type of operation to be performed, while the operands identify the source and destination of the data. The operand can be the data value itself, means we can write data in the instruction itself. The operand can be any CPU register. The operand can be a memory location, or the operand can be an IO port. If the instruction is associated with more than one operand, the format of the instruction will be the first opcode, then the destination, and the source. Okay, so three fields will be there. First one is the opcode, the operation to be performed. Then after operation, where to store the data, that is the destination, and the source of the data. 8051 instructions are grouped into 5 categories, accordingly their operations and functions. So first group is the data transfer instructions, which are used to move the data from source to destination. The arithmetic and logical instructions are used to perform the various arithmetic operations like AND, OR, NOR, and the various logical operations. Branch instructions to change the sequence of the execution of an instruction. Bit manipulation instructions are performs the operation on one bit of information, and the stack instructions, mainly the push and pop operations, which can be performed on the stack memory. So as far as the data transfer instructions in 8051 is concerned, the data transfer instructions defined move, MOVX, MOVC, swap, and exchange. So first we will see the move instruction. So move instruction tells the CPU to copy the source operand to the destination operand. The format of the move instructions is the first opcode, that is the MOV move, destination, and source. This instruction copies the source data into the destination. Example, move R0, A. This instruction copy the contents of A into the register R0. Another example, move A, R1. This instruction copies the contents of R1 register into the register A. One more example, move A, hash 45. This hash indicates that the 45 is the value itself. So copy the value 45 into the register A. Source or destination, they may be a register, immediate value, whatever shown in this example, hash 45, or we can indicate the source by writing the memory address Okay, but both source and destination cannot be a memory location. Means directly memory to memory data transfer is not possible with the 8051. So in the instruction, data can be specified in number of ways, which is called the addressing mode. So data can be specified by writing its register, or by writing its address, or we can write the value itself. So all these different ways of specifying the data in the instruction, that is called the addressing modes. MOVX instruction. This instruction is to be used to access the data from external data memory, which supports only indirect addressing mode, and only DPTR register can be used as a memory pointer. Data transfer between external memory and register A is possible. So whenever you want to write the data in the external memory, first it is required to put that data in the register A. And to point the location from the external memory, the DPTR register is to be used. The format for MOVX instruction is MOVX A, comma at the DPTR. Here indirect register addressing mode is used. So DPTR register holds the address of the source, and MOVX at the rate DPTR comma A means the value stored in the register A will be transferred into the address pointed by the data pointer register. Memory location pointed by DPTR gets accessed in the MOVX instruction. MOVC instruction is to be used to access the data which is stored in the program memory. It supports only base indexed addressing mode, and only data pointer register or program counter register can be used as a memory pointer. Data transfer between the program memory and register A is possible, and the format for MOVC instruction is MOVC A, comma at the rate A plus DPTR. So here A register will be work as a base register, and DPTR register will be used as a index register, and MOVC A, comma at the rate A plus PC. So here the register A will be the destination. So MOVC at the rate A plus DPTR slash PC, this instruction is a illegal instruction, because this MOVC is to be used to access the data from program memory, and basically the program memory is of ROM type. That's why we cannot write the data in the ROM type memory, that is the program memory. Swap instruction. Swap instruction swaps the lower nibble and the higher nibble. This swap instruction works only on the accumulator. So before execution of the swap instruction, suppose the data is like this, D7 to D4 and D3 to D0. After executing the swap instruction, the lower 4 bits, that is the D0 to D3, will come at the MSB side, and MSB bits D7 to D4 will go at the LSB side. So this is the format for swap instruction, swap A. It works only on the accumulator, that is the register A. So this is the example of the swap instruction. So this instruction exchange the lower nibble and higher nibble. Exchange instruction. Exchange instructions is used to exchange the data bytes between source and destination. The format for exchange instruction is, say example, exchange A comma R1. So exchange the data between A and R1 means value stored in R1 register will be transferred into the register A, and the value from register A will be copied into the register R1. So this is the example of this. Suppose A is 22221111 and R1 is 11110000. So after executing the exchange instruction, the data from A will go into the R1 and the value stored in R1 will come into the register A. Other formats for exchange instructions, so you can specify your source by writing its address, which supports the direct addressing mode. We can also use the indirect addressing mode. Exchange D. This instruction exchange only the lower nibbles. Exercise. So assume that the two values are stored at internal memory at address 30H and 40H. Write the instruction to exchange these values. So you pause the video and you write the instruction to exchange these two values stored at address 30 and 40 respectively. So solution for this, move A comma 30H means take the first value in the register A, then load the register B with the second value, and then exchange these two values. So transfer the contents of A to address 40 and the value in B to the address 30. The same can be done by making the use of the exchange instruction also. So references, the 8051 and embedded programming by Majidi and microcontrollers by Ajay Deshmukh. Thank you.